Welcome back. Here we are aboard the Fraser 34 Flybridge cruiser featured in our tribute to Chris Conroy. We showed you briefly the outside. Here's a quick look at the interior. We have spacious galleon head, shower in there, pardon me, wardrobe storage here. As we come back up into the main deck area, you'll see that this is quite a nicely appointed vessel. 240 hot plates, microwave for your convenience. There's a gen set up on the flybridge. Features like a small refrigerator. And just a nice spacious saloon. Now when I purchased this boat, it certainly didn't look anything like this inside. So what I did, I gave her a complete refit and took a little bit of care. I think the touches of upholstery just make it what I call a proper boat. It did take some time to make the timber work for dial gauges. I don't know if you can see the inlay work in between them there. Only takes another hour or two, but the net result means you've got a boat that you can be proud of. The other thing I did with this boat, if you look at this fiddle rail, there's about 40 pieces of timber in there. And as they turn the corner, I'll get a close up there, you might be able to see, I lined it up so the grain actually matched. So as we go along, as you can see, there's 3 pieces of timber glued together there, and a couple more here, so that the timber all forms one nice long snake and produces an effect that you would expect to spend a lot more money to achieve. That's recycled timber, didn't cost a lot of money, but certainly looks the part. The other thing that's worth noting is, when we sewed the cushions, initially we used just a plain fabric, and it did look quite terrible. So I used this striped fabric. You do have to line up the cushions, obviously, as you can see, so the stripes match top and bottom. Again, round a settee, the same thing. There's approximately 26 coats of varnish on all this timber work, wet and dry in between. And as I say, it does pay to spend a little bit more time. Doing this inlay work took me 5 or 10 minutes, or 4 or 5 hours, whichever came first. But the difference it makes to the boat, I think, is justified. These things are quite well appointed, as I say. Nice spacious boat, plenty of room out here on the poop deck. And the other thing I would always recommend people to have is an auxiliary engine. This is a Honda 4-stroke 15 horsepower, which pushes even a vessel of this size along at around 4 or 5 knots. Until next time, safe boating.